morning and welcome to our live crafting today. It's Wednesday the 23rd of November. Thank you so much for joining me. If you've just come across me for the first time today, my name's Jenny McCormack and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator based in the small market town of Brackley, which is in Northamptonshire in the UK. All this week we've been featuring a particular stamp set called Trees on Sale. Oh, it was for sale, I beg your pardon. And as you can see, it features 3 different tree sizes, a background tree and detailed stamp for the front, and then we've got assorted stamps that go with that. So we've got trees for sale sign, we've got a little dog, we've got paw prints, we've got a tree stand here, and then we've got snow, or this can be used as it's supposed to be used, I think, as baubles or lights for the trees. Snowflakes, we've got a little set of lights and a pole here and some sentiments. This is our stamp set of the week, so I've been featuring it through to today, and it'll feature again tomorrow. And if you order the stamp set of the week through me, then you will get the supplies to create each of the cards that I've done this week. So you'll have the card bases and the layers to go with it, and envelopes. So let's get cracking. This is what we created on Monday. This one here with the vellum layer behind. And this is also our coffee and card design for this week. And then yesterday we did this one with the background as well, where we stamped the background and then stamped the trees on the panel in the front. Today we're going rainbow colours. And I just took inspiration from the catalogue, and I appreciate you can't see this, it's quite a small image, where we've got different coloured trees. And I have seen somebody, another demonstrator, do this or something very similar, and I've been hunting and hunting, but I can't find who it was that did it. So if it was you, do come forward and say hi so I can give you recognition. So we are using a slimline card and slimline envelopes. We do sell the envelopes, but the card has been created from a piece of A4. So it's 21 centimetres, and then it's 18 centimetres scored in half at 9, and that creates a nice slimline card that fits in the envelope with a little bit of space all around it. And then I've cut a smaller panel, which is going to be our front layer that we're going to stamp on, and I may put a coloured layer behind, I'm not sure. So let me grab a mat to go underneath. Okay, there we go. Good morning, Carol. I see you've changed your name, added Independent Stampin' Up Demo to your name. That's really good. Well done. Okay, so here is my piece of card, and what I'm planning to do, because this is, how big is this? I think it's 20 centimetres, because the width of the card is 21, so I have a small border. And my stamp is approximately 4 centimetres across, and I'm using the larger one to measure. So it means that I can get X amount across there. So I'm just wondering whether to mark it or whether to how am I going to do that? What did I say it was? 4. So I should get 5 across there, shouldn't I? Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is just use a pencil and mark this every 4 centimetres, just so I've got even spacing. Now this would be perfect for the Stamparatus as well, by stamping it across. Hi Nick, I hope your weather forecast is better for you for today, but it was okay in fact yesterday. Now I can either have my trees at the bottom, my sentiment at the top. I think I'm going to do that. So what I might do is bring this down maybe a little bit further. Just want to see how that fits, if it gives me space, or just to put it across the middle. Oh, decisions to be made. Okay, so I'm just going to mark this with a pencil every 4 centimetres, like so, so that I know I've got space for each of my trees. So I haven't tried this is slightly experimental, but I have picked out my colours. Good morning, Fran. And so I'm going for a sort of rainbow. It's not a full rainbow, obviously, because I've only got 5 colours. So I've got, from the Brights collection, Poppy Parade, Mango Melody, Granny Apple, Coastal Cabana and Gorgeous Grape. And what I'm going to do is, I think, I'm going to stamp each of the colours off. So I'm going to use 1 colour for each tree, and then stamp each one off beforehand. So let's give it a go. I have a spare piece just in case it doesn't work, and I'm also going to just draw a little line here. I could use some a post-it note or some masking tape or something, but I just want a guideline for my trees. So let's start at the top end. I'm going to start with Poppy Parade. So I'm going to stamp all the bases and then stamp all of the tops, the detailed elements. Okay. So stamp this off first. And then stamp it on here because I want it a little bit lighter. Like so. So I hope everybody is well this morning. We've got bright blue sky at the moment. So there's my poppy. I think I'm going to close these up, be on the safe side. And then I've got Mango Melody. This is a new ink pad, so I'm definitely going to move some of this ink away because it will pull on especially on a flat stamp, and I don't want the ink to be sort of pulled up. So just moving that away with my bone folder. Okay, clean that off. Okay. Okay, so here's my next one going on. Morning, Jeanette. Thanks for joining us. So there's our Mango Melody. So doing rainbow trees today. Actually, they don't need to be Christmas tree, but they are pine trees, aren't they? So, and then I've got Granny Apple Green. just making sure it's inked up enough. And I've got, you can see I've got a tiny little hair underneath here. Just want to get rid of that. Okay, sorry about that. Right, so this will be Granny Apple Green. So because I'm just using one colour, I'm stamping off that base layer. Like so. And then we have got Coastal Cabana. So inking it up, stamping it off, just do that one again. I'm trying to make sure that when I stamp it off, I'm getting it that's better, stamped off a little bit more evenly. There we go, there's our Coastal Cabana, and then finally I've got a Gorgeous Grape. So these are all from the Brights collection. Go. There we go. So we've got our bases like so. And then I'm going to go back with the detail tree and just stamp again, but without stamping off, and I should get a nice detail on the top, so I can work my way backwards. There we go. So Gorgeous Grape. Let's cover this up. Coastal Cabana, there we go. And then Granny Apple Green. Obviously you could use two different colours for each of these as well if you wanted to. There's the Granny Apple. And then Mango Melody. So you can see where I scraped the ink to one side because it's a new ink pad. That will resettle itself back naturally. Okay. And then finally our Poppy Parade. you could also do this, which would be really nice, in an ombre effect with one set of colours. So you could have greens, for example, light to dark, or dark in the middle going light. I think that would be quite nice, or blues. I think that would be quite effective too. Okay, so those are our rainbow trees. Now I do need to rub out the little lines that I use as my guide. You could, as I say, use masking tape, you could use our masking paper, post-it note, anything that you've got to hand. And now I want to pop a sentiment on. I haven't left myself much space either side. And I don't think that's going to fit on there. Like, let's rub these lines out. I could put a banner across the top, but across the middle, but I don't really want to cover them up. Okay, so just rubbing these out gently with a standard rubber. You definitely need a good quality rubber to keep to hand. Nothing worse than using a dirty rubber or a poor quality one and then making a mess on your card. So I might have to change my greeting, I'm thinking. So let me grab I've got this Merry Christmas, which might work, or a season's greetings from here. Because it's in capitals, it's all in one, it's all one size. So I could put it in the middle, what do you think, on a little banner. Just seems a bit of a shame to cover those up. I should have either put them further down or further up. I think that would work there. What do you think? Or shall I put them on a banner in the middle? Let me know what you think. Let me grab the base card. So I'm just doing white on white for today. I could put a layer, but I'd struggle, unless it was a rainbow layer, I'd struggle just picking out the colour. I could pick out the green, but I think I like the white on white. So I've just got to decide where this is going to go. Let's just measure it and see which one has got more space. So that is 1.5 centimetres and it's 1.3 at the bottom. So I've got slightly more space at the top. Banner on top, says Nick. I think I might try a banner. Let me just grab see what I've got here. I think these ones, this is probably too wide. Yes, just a little. So I'll just take a piece and stamp it and then trim it, I think. And what colour am I going to do it? Green, I think. So I could use Christmas greetings. They're all about the same length, those ones. Okay. Let's have a look and see. So if I did this again, I would either move it further down or further up. And I'm also thinking that you could use the next size down tree and have more colours. Oh, it's not really dark enough. Or you could close them in. So you'd have 1, 2, wouldn't quite get another one in its entirety, and then you'd have 6, but it wouldn't be particularly well balanced, I don't think. Let's grab a darker garden green. See if that looks better. That's better. So I was just using the top of the stamp against the top of the layer. I can hear my dog barking in the garden. I'll have my neighbours on me in a minute. She's barking because the kitten is teasing her. The kitten jumps up onto the top of the fence and then will walk up and down and tease her. Just trimming that down. There we go. Yeah, good choice, Nick. And then you can do, or you can, oh, it's frozen again. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, so my video has frozen, so I'm going to put this together and I will pop a photograph of it in the group. So I'm just adding the season's greetings and I'll put the layers together. So I'm really sorry about that, and I will stamp a tree or two on the envelope. So I won't carry on because you can't see what I'm doing. But thank you so much for joining me. I don't know whether it's not a timing issue, I don't think. So I'll need to look into that. So apologies for that. I will finish off the card and pop it in the group. Oh, the stamp set with the paw prints is this one, Trees for Sale. It is this one. There's the paw prints going up through there. That was the one I did yesterday. So, oh, there's no good me showing you on the screen. Sorry. Right, thank you so much, everybody. I do apologise for the abrupt end to the video, and I look forward to catching up with you tomorrow, Thursday. Oh, I might not be here tomorrow, Thursday in the evening. It might be in the morning. I will update that on the Facebook page. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for being patient. Bye for now.